Oh, kids, it is beer time. And it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and it's like 79 degrees out, but yet not humid at all. So it's feeling sort of normal temperature, not hot, not cold, just sort of right down the middle there. Really nice. And so I didn't get an opportunity to do a beer video at my country estate this weekend since I had to go to a party. So I am going to do one today, and I have something from the Martin House Brewing Company in Fort Worth, Texas. That's beer made by Texans. By Texans. Made in Texas by Texans. That's their slogan. Sorry. This is called Ramrod Maple Cream Ale. 10% alcohol by volume. Standard government warning on there, don't try to invade Canada if you're drunk and pregnant. And it's got amazing can art, um, including some sort of guest appearance by a penguin wearing a aviator's helmet. So let's give you guys a view of the can. First off, we'll just go straight into the name. Ramrod Maple Cream Ale. There's the fabulous Dove of Freedom. And now let's see what's on the other side of the can. State troopers giving someone the hairy eyeball. And if you look down here, there's this little penguin in an aviator's helmet. So, sadly, no legend on the can. I would love to know more about this beer. But Maple Cream Ale, 10% alcohol by volume. That's just wacky. So, we're going to drink today's offering. Sorry, I'm flinging the water out. It's like freshly rinsed pint glass from New Glarus Spotted Cow. So, it's a whole lot of things that we got in one year at an Oktoberfest up there at New Glarus. All right, we have cracked the beer. And now for the pour. It's a 12-ounce can, so it's going to be easy. Oh, it's a little bit darker. It's a beer-colored beer, but it's slightly darker than your average beer. So, and it is cloudy, as you can see. Let me stash the can so that we can get a good look at it. The head is, off-white, like eggshell, and the beer is a dark yellow with cloudiness there. I haven't caught any aromas from this close, but we'll see what it's like when we stick our beak in it. So, wow, that is a lot of maple. Wow, does that thing smell like maple? That smells a lot like maple. I'm not getting any beer. All I'm getting is maple, 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 maple. So, yeah, just the maple. It smells good though. It really does. So it smells sort of like a maple candy. I don't know if that's an indicator of what's going to be inside there. And sorry about that. I did move something on the table. I've got both microphones activated because it's been a while since I plugged them in, and I don't know which one's charged more. So I'm being cautious. I don't want to waste this fine beer on a video with no sound. So let's make sure we're still transmitting here. Are we still transmitting? Yes, we are still transmitting. And I'm sure that sounded like an earthquake. I apologize. So let's just tuck in and see what this thing is like. It is a very sweet beer. This is definitely a dessert beer. But it's also a dessert beer for when you're at home, since it's 10% alcohol by volume. Uh, It is very mapley. Very. If you like maple, you will love this beer. If you are only interested in maple on pancakes, then this might be too much for you. So, It is a full-bodied beer. There is nothing clean swallowing about this beer. This beer is lingering, but it's lingering not unpleasantly. It's just very mapley. I'm liking it a lot. I love maple. Um, but I know of some people that this would be, well, this would feel like it came straight from hell for them. So that's how much they don't like maple. So um, I'm liking this, but I'm wishing that there was like a secondary sub flavor to it to basically cut a little bit of the maple. It is delicious, though. I am enjoying it, but it is also probably a one and done beer. It's got that much flavor to it that you wouldn't want to drink a bunch of these in a row. So it has a creamy texture on the tongue, thus the cream ale portion of the title. It is very tasty. And as I said, it is cloudy, and there seems to be some sort of stuff floating in there. Uh, Nothing unpleasant, nothing odd. It just tastes like uh, a crafted beer with a lot of maple in it. This is almost as thick as an imperial stout. That's there. That's the comparison. Not flavor wise. It's definitely all maple. There's none of the complexities of the grain and all that stuff. But this has got at least as much flavor as an imperial stout, just in a different direction. So it's tasty. I'm happy I picked this one up. But I will say, it's probably not something I'm going to buy for myself, but I would definitely buy it to share with some friends because, well, I like interesting beers, and so do a lot of my friends. So, Ramrod Maple Cream Ale from the Martin House Brewing Company in Fort Worth, Texas. I just noticed that the symbols on the collars of the cop are MH for Martin House. The cops, the troopers. So, made in Texas by Texans. It is very good, but as I said, it is a one and done beer, not one that you're going to be drinking a 6 pack or a 12 pack of on a hot day. You will definitely find some gravel to lay down on if you drank an entire 6 pack of beers with this much alcohol by volume. So, uh, so let's answer those questions. If I saw it in the store, would I pick it up? If I was going to a party with friends that I was sharing this with, yes. If I was just buying it for myself, that's too much sweet all in one 6 pack for a single person to drink. Um, if someone handed this to me at a party, would I be happy? Yeah, I would be very happy with it because, it would, again, be a one and done thing. I would switch to another beer afterwards. But I would enjoy this for what it is. It is a sweet, mapley cream ale, and it has all of those elements represented quite nicely in this can. So, if you liked what I did here today, you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. So, I am going to finish this fine, fine brew out here, out of its oddball pint glass, the New Glarus pint glass, and the Martin House Brewery beer. So, and I will see you guys next time I have an interesting beer to share. Thanks.